The fifth step in the reactive shooting cycle is calling your shot. Essentially what calling your shot means is paying attention to where the sights were at the exact moment the round discharged in relationship to your actual target. So you want to think about your eyes being the lens, your brain being the film, and when the sights get on target and the round discharges exactly where your sights lift from, you have to pay attention to the relationship of where your sights were to the target. That tells you where your shot is placed in relationship to the target, okay? So in essence, what we have here is a series of circles with a crosshair broken up into 4 different quadrants. So what I'm going to use are these sight application tools to represent the sight picture that you would see when it is placed on the target, okay? If the sight alignment and sight picture are perfectly centered in this circle, you would expect that if you fired the round and didn't move the gun unnecessarily, that round would impact directly in the center of that target. However, since nobody can truly hold their gun perfectly still, and your sights will move within, hopefully, if you're doing your job, an acceptable sight area or targeting area, you have to pay attention to where the sights were at the exact moment the round discharged. So here we have a representation of the sights floating inside of that acceptable target area. You trigger the round off, boom. You have to pay attention to where were the sights in relationship to the target when that round actually discharged. So we can represent it again here. The gun is floating within that acceptable target area. You may be stationary or you may be moving. The round discharges, boom. It comes back. Where was it? Again, boom. Where was it? Boom. Where was it? Okay, so now I'm going to ask Miles to come here and then we're going to do a practical application of this exercise. Okay, so now we have Miles here to do the practical application of this shot calling exercise. Again, this is step 5 of the reactive shooting cycle. The gun comes up with the sights aligned by feel and it pauses. That's step 1. Step 2 is seeing what you need to see. Step 3, isolating the action of the trigger finger. Step 4 is accepting that recoil. And then step 5 is calling your shot. So this is what we're going to work on right now. The way we have this set up is we have our crosshair targets here. They are a 3-inch circle and we're at 7 yards. It's broken up into quadrants. Upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right. We're gonna start by live firing on the upper left circle, okay? I'm gonna have you load. I'm gonna have you bring the gun up on target, okay? Fire the shot. I'm gonna have my hand right over the visor of your hat and I'm gonna flip my hand down in front of your eyes after you fire the shot. And I'm gonna ask you, where did you see your sights at the exact moment the round discharged, okay? Be really hungry visually, paying attention to where the gun was in relationship to the target when that round discharged. Additionally, you have 2 inputs that you can also pay attention to. The visual, we already discussed that, and then the kinesthetic awareness. Did you isolate the action of the trigger finger? Did you remain passive in terms of accepting recoil? Or did you feel some change in your grip pressure, your stance, or some added movement from your body when that round discharged, okay? So it's a very much, again, an awareness exercise, okay? Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, so here we are. Go ahead and load and make ready. Okay, upper left circle, okay? Not a speed thing, okay? When you're ready, you'll bring the gun up on target, upper left circle, fire the shot, and then tell me when I bring my hand down what quadrant was struck.
Lower right.
Very good, okay? Let's do that again. Okay.
Lower right.
Very good, and let's do that again.
Around the same area.
Excellent. Let's do it 2 more times.
Around the same area.
Okay, really good. Here we go.
Same area.
Excellent job. Okay, paying a lot of attention to where that gun was in relationship to the target at the exact moment that round discharged. Excellent job.
Okay, thank you.